What's up, boys? I'm showing you guys the best build in 2K22 by far. I'm going to be focusing on current gen, but this also pretty much works on next gen. This is literally the best build in the game. I think there's no question about it whatsoever. I mean, everyone's pretty much rocking with it, and it is the best for sure for park and 5v5, just everything. It's the best. Definitely use this. I'm going to be talking about this in this video. There's different ways you guys can use this build. But before I open this up, if anyone is new, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Those three things would help me out, so I appreciate if you guys would do those three things. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this. We are on the road to 1,000 subs, though, so would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and hop into this, though. We'll make our guy a point guard. You can also, I don't recommend shooting guard. Definitely go up with point guard. We'll make our number 69, because why not? And let's go ahead and hop into this here. So, there's two different pie charts I like to look at. This one right here and this one. So it depends on if you want to be a ball handling freak and just run around people and break people's ankles. This is the one for you if you want to be able to shoot as well. Or you can rock with this one if you don't plan on ball handling that much like me and you want to focus more on shooting. You want to make a slightly a bit more three-pointers and shots. You can rock with this one. But I personally rock with this one. But this one works the same exact way. Just follow pretty much what I say as well. Also, I believe you have to choose this one if you guys do want Hall of Fame playmaking badges. So I do want to point that out. I'm not sure if you can get it with this one. But last time I did this build, you could only get gold on playmaking. But only use this pie chart if you don't plan on crazy ball handling and stuff like that. But if you guys do plan on that, definitely use this pie chart. We're going to go ahead and focus on this one, though. It's a little more shooting. But really, there's not that much of a difference. I like having a lot of speed, so we're going to go ahead and go with the top one. You guys can mess around with this a little bit, but I don't recommend going below 83 speed. So, I mean, if you want a little more vertical, you can rock with that one. Otherwise, I don't really recommend that one at all. But we're going to rock with this one, 86 speed, 85 excel, 46 strength, and 64 vertical. I feel like that's a pretty solid physical right there. So, we're not going to touch finishing right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and max out literally almost everything in the shooting. Obviously, we're going to max out mid-range. Obviously, we're going to max out three-point. We're going to put free throw up for the moment and post-fade. But I think I'm going to bump this down until, yeah, we're going to go right there. So that's what you guys want to do. You want to max out your mid-range, max out your three-point, turn free throw to 91, and then post-fade to 85. That's what I recommend doing. It gets you 27 shooting badges, which is a crap ton. So you're definitely not going to miss very many shots with that. We'll get that three-point rating up, though. You guys don't have to worry about it being only 89 three-point. But finishing, you want to mess around with your driving layup for sure. We can get that up. You can do driving dunk as well. You get some glitchy rim raiser dunks animations when you have your driving dunk up like this. It's pretty great. So you can literally dunk on some centers with that. It's wild. I've done them plenty of times. Pass accuracy, you want to obviously bump up. We're going to bump our ball handle. And then we're going to put our post control all the way up just so we can get some more playmaking badges. Going to bump it down to 57. So you want 85 pass accuracy, 85 ball handling, all maxed out. And then you want post control at a 57. So if you guys do have, I recommend doing the same thing if you chose that other one too. You're just going to have a lot more ball handle. But that's pretty much where we want to sit at now. So we have 133 attribute upgrades remaining. You want to upgrade your interior defense. You want to do perimeter defense for sure. You're going to be really crappy on defense. But we're going to upgrade our lateral quickness. And we're definitely going to max out our steal. We definitely want that. Unfortunately, right now we do not have any defensive rebound badges. That's just how it's going to be. If you guys don't like one of these, you can bump some down and throw it on finishing or something. But there's really not a point in bumping up your free throw or post fade unless you're playing like my career or rec. But post control, you're not going to do much. Post fade, you're not going to do much. So usually, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about, I think we're gonna focus on finishing and just throw some on finishing. Could do standing dunk, I don't know. You gotta max out that close shot. I kind of want to get more, I feel like we can get a finishing badge here. I'm gonna bump up some post fade just for the moment. I'm gonna put that back, but I'm almost positive right there. Alright, so we want to upgrade the post fade. You could take off some off of steal, lateral quickness, interior defense. I think we're going to bump down 3 on interior defense. You're going to get killed in the interior anyway. So, I mean, against big man at least. But, or finishers. But let's go ahead and throw the rest on post fade now so we can get that 27th shooting badge. So you have 2 finishing, 27 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 1 defense is where you guys want to be. 85 close shot, 77 driving layup, 66 driving dunk, 91 mid-range, 89 3-point, 91 free throw, 85 post fade, 85 pass accuracy, 85 ball handle, 57 post control, 45 interior defense, 74 perimeter defense, 73 lateral quickness, and 79 steal. Don't really need to rush around with block, offensive, defense, rebound because you're not going to be doing very much of that anyway. Make whatever your body style you guys want. Height, you can really go a lot of ways with this. So, it's kind of tough. I don't recommend bumping down your ball handling at all. It's going to mess with your speed as well. You can almost sit at 6'3". If you want to get your ball handling up a little bit, you definitely can. You can bump yourself down to 6'2". It's going to affect a little bit, but you also get +2 speed if you bump yourself down to 6'2". You get +1 ball handle and +2 speed, but it bumps your interior defense down too. I feel like that's almost a fair trade. I'd recommend being about 6'2". You can even go 6'1" if you really, really want. Gets you +1 speed, +1 ball handle, but affects your close shot, driving dunk, and interior defense still. So you do get +1 steal as well, though. So 6'2", 6'1" is what I recommend. You could also stick at 6'3" if you guys want, but I don't know. I think the +2 speed is kind of worth it right there. You want to bump yourself down to 165 pounds for sure. Actually, that might be wrong. Hold on. Where do we want to sit at? We definitely want to be on the lighter side so we can get that speed. So you definitely want to be around there. It's just going to lower your interior defense, post control. Yeah, I'd probably set 169. Yeah, I'd probably sit right there because it gets you another excel. So 90 speed, 89 excel, 169 pounds. So that's what I'd probably recommend. Wingspan, you pretty much just want to bump this all the way down. I mean, upgrade your strength, I believe. Yeah, upgrade your strength with that. But you also get +4 mid-range, +4 to your 3-point, and +2 post-fade with +1 ball handle. So it just lowers your interior defense by 1, lateral quickness by 1, steal by 2. I feel like it's a fair trade for sure. I mean, really, it's just going to affect your driving dunk is really the only thing that matters. Perimeter defense and steal matters and stuff, but I don't know. I think it's worth it because you get +4 3-point shot, which is huge. You're going to want to make some free throws, or 3-point shots. I don't know why I said just free throws. Anyways, so yeah, you have a 95 3-point and or 93 3-point and then a 95 mid-range. So that is really, really huge. You're going to not miss like hardly any shots. I recommend going a spot-up shooter, but you can also definitely go shot creator. I know a lot of people use this, and it's pretty wild. Shot creators become more effective at shooting off the dribble and can shake off defenders constantly. Using step back and spin gathers. Definitely don't use playmaker. I don't recommend that at all. But spot-up shooters get a marked improvement to hit from deep, especially in catch-and-shoot situations. This is what we're going to rock with. I like this one a lot. But I know a lot of people use the other one, and it's very good for them. So, shades of, I'm not going to say his name. It's tough to say. Stephen Curry, though, and Kyrie Irving. So, yeah, I love this build a lot. We talk about some badges here, and what I recommend throwing on. We're going to bump ourselves up to 95. When you're at 95, like I said before, though, you will not get Hall of Fame playmaking badges. We're going to do Fearless Finisher to silver. We're going to do clamps on our defense and rebounding. And then playmaking, we're going to go ahead and do stop and go for sure. Tight handles for sure. You can make some of these Hall of Fame if you guys are on the other pie chart, by the way. But Space Creator is pretty good. You could upgrade Unpluckable because you will get stolen from if people have a high steal rating sometimes. But it's not that bad. Handles for days for sure you want. You could do Dimer if you guys are big passers. You can do Ankle Breaker if you want some crazy animations. Improve the likelihood of freezing or dropping defender during dribble moves. That's just a fun one to have. Quick first steps. Triple Threat Juke is if you're a finisher. We're almost good to Unpluckable, I think. I feel like I'm missing a badge here that I really want. Oh, Hyperdrive is actually pretty sweet. Increases the dribbling skills when on the move. That's almost kind of nice. I don't know. We're going to rock with that. I'm not going to play game, but I'm just kind of looking at these badges here. Set shooter, you want Hall of Fame, usually. Actually, we're going to go with the most important badges first. Catch and shoot, Hall of Fame for sure. Sniper, Hall of Fame for sure. Deadeye, Hall of Fame, 100%. Stop and pop, 100%, Hall of Fame. That's definitely, you want that as a playmaking shot creator, 100%. That's the most important badge, probably. Blinders is pretty good. Hot Zone Hunter, definitely want if you can get those hot zones up. Set Shooter, I like a lot. And then we have Blinders on gold. This is really where I really like to have. You can mess around with some of these, but I like gold blinders. Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame Set Shooter, Hall of Fame Sniper, and Hall of Fame Stop and Pop. These are my favorite badges. For shooting, for sure. Playmaking, I'm still kind of messing around with a little bit, but I feel like this is pretty good. But I do appreciate you guys watching. This is the build. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But I like this build a lot. So, yeah, this is that's the video. Again, if anyone is new, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Those two things are going to help me out, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.